Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another whip and chat here with The Colors of Life by Chuck Pinson. It's from Dreamer Designs, but no longer available on Dreamer Designs. So check out the Diamond Art Club website or app. This version is 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters or 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches. 52 colors, including one AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Alright, so farmers are harvesting corn in the field behind me, so you might get motor background noise, but other than that, we'll just hang out. Alright. Hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. So, I'm going to continue with 936 here, this green, and the two diagonal white lines on here. Oh, excuse me. Wow. I got distracted by YouTube shorts and just ended up sitting here for a few minutes. It's like, oh. Typical. It doesn't take much for me to get distracted. It's so typical. Had lunch and I was watching like Twitch. Somebody play Guild Wars 2 or something. Yeah, I get stuck on something. Looks like my shifts are switching a bit in November for a couple of weeks, going to nights for a bit. They found a new employee, like hired a new employee, so gotta work the employee into the rotation for a bit there. And I have to go to nights. Yeah, I'll have to just log into my work application or whatever and just kind of get a handle on the new schedule. It's just, I don't really have too much of a choice to switch to nights, so yeah. I'm pretty flexible as it is. It is my full-time job, so yeah. I'll just go with it. Not the end of the world. I do have to get used to going on nights, so I will eventually have to rotate 2 weeks, days, afternoons, nights. Yeah. So I do have to get used to that mentality eventually, so all good. Just go with the flow. I vaguely remember Guild Wars. I remember like trying it a few years ago. Or like over a decade ago, kind of. Like the original. This is Guild Wars 2 that I was watching a stream of. So yeah, it's not Final Fantasy 14 online by any means, but it looks similar. It's like you could mistake it for Final Fantasy 14, like with a first glance, that is. Like, yeah, I started seeing some other different features on the screen. The menu bars, the keyboard shortcut bars, and all that were a little different, so don't know. I guess if you have played like World of Warcraft or that kind of thing, they all seem kind of similar, like setup wise. Yeah, MMOs are massive multiplayer online role playing games. So I'm still in the trial period for Final Fantasy 14, and if I do want to keep playing, I have to figure out subscription wise, like what I can do. It's a little tricky right now. So yeah, it's one of those games that you have to sit down and play. But boy, do I get distracted by various things a little too easily lately. I get to call bingo tomorrow night after work, so I do have to remember to leave early, leave work early, and just head to the rec center in town here. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just one of those things that you just like click back into as if you're doing it like forever. Yeah, I just have to start calling bingo again. But November's just going into nights for a couple weeks or something. I don't know. My supervisor sent me like a text earlier this morning, and it was just a paragraph with just various 3 different facts, and just like, what? I was just looking for dates and like what I was supposed to do in that paragraph. And it's like, okay, sure. It's like, whatever. It's still technically my job, so. I eventually have to train a new employee, so they're just getting the employee into the rotation to get the ball rolling here, so. I think it'll make sense eventually, but we'll see. Yeah. It's just... If I have to do a night shift, my parents just like adjust. Like okay, it's he has to work this day and this day, so we'll try to do stuff quietly in the house or yeah, other activities. Yeah, I tried living with a roommate thing. It didn't go well. That was a few years ago. So, yeah. I just work and hang out in the basement of the house. Yeah, pay room and board. Yeah. So, it's way too expensive to have an apartment around here, or let alone a house. Way too expensive. So I just work most of the time, so yeah. Just kind of sleep here. Hang out for various increments of time. We all do our own thing anyway, so it's not like a huge deal. It's like my parents would rather have me be here than like struggling somewhere on my own. You'd almost need multiple people who both have jobs and incomes to be able to live in a house on your own, kind of. And then, even then, it's a stretch. Yeah, it can't be easy for a lot of people. When your rent's like 2,000 something a month, and then plus utilities, it's just, how do people do that? And then on top of like everything else, it's just yikes. It's a little overwhelming if you don't have the funds when you need to have the fund. I'm gonna need more of this green. Yeah, life in general is just really expensive right now. Yeah, we got some more 9368. Here, should do it. Yeah, seeing a couple of YouTube shorts where some people are breaking down the lyrics of Taylor Swift's new songs, and yeah, wow. Yeah, racy stuff. You just hear the fate of Ophelia all the time on the radio now with Taylor Swift's new music. It's like, I guess that's okay, but yeah, it just goes back to they play it like 12 times a day, certain places. It's like, there's other stuff out there, but it's just listen to Taylor Swift all the time. It's like, yeah, once a day, sure. The Ophelia song, at least, yeah, sure. Nice to listen to, but yeah, if you're hearing it like an hour later, it's just, Got that going like on every hour. It's just nah, or every couple hours. Yep, still listening to the radio, and here's that song again. It's just like, what? We just listening to the same 6 or 7 hit songs every day now? That's what we're doing. Is that the radio now? Ooh, I'd like to go all over the place with music. Yeah, try to. I do get stuck in genres, but like the electronica, techno, yeah, top 40, K-pop. Yeah, I get stuck. K-pop every once in a while it shows up. Yeah, I do like the odd K-pop song, sure, but I don't like sticking in a genre for a long period of time. Music genre, that is. That's why I hit shuffle in YouTube music. Like, shuffle my favorites, and then you kind of get a variation based on what you initially choose to listen to, and then it just kind of puts you in that category. And then once a different song comes up within the category you're kind of lingering in, the music tone might shift a bit based on a certain track. So the algorithm can change eventually. On its own. Somehow. Yeah, then if you like interact with like a certain song, you just don't like a certain song, like the algorithm just like tweaks it, so it seemed. That happened to me the other day. I was like, yeah, I just really don't like this type of song right now. And then I think it was like a cover of a song that I had already favorited, like the original. So the algorithm instantly changed because I just kept getting cover tracks like one right after the other. I was like, there are a couple cover tracks that, yeah, I've saved. Yeah, for sure. But I just don't like listening to covers when I have like the original song favorited. Like, play the original song or music. Remixes are nice. Some of them do turn out well. Some of them are fine, but just when you're just going through a list of just cover music, I can't do it. It's like, no, the original, it's like, this isn't creative or anything, you're just tweaking somebody else's popular song. It's like, Alright, I think the next color is an asterisk. It's another shade of green. 934. So it's going up a container. I don't think it's necessarily a shade of green though. Yeah, really dark brown. Yeah, 934. Hard to discern what color that really is. Okay, let's set that down for a minute. Okay, the asterisk. Okay. Really dark brown or something? Oh, couldn't tell you. Okay. Asterisk. Okay. Here, you can just set this on the canvas. There we go. Just like a tree branch or something scraping one of the windows in the studio here. Getting that scratching sound. Or the place is haunted. Ooh, spooky season. I thought my dad had like trimmed the branches of the trees that grow outside adjacent to the window, but highly possible that a certain branch just didn't want to cooperate. Kind of figured out what was going on and just decided to hang it. I can tell you. Yeah, this has got to be like a brown or something. Yeah. Cool. It's just kind of lingering in this section. Yeah, it's just a very brief cameo kind of thing. In a couple spots at least. Oops. Yeah, just a couple of asterisks hanging out just on the sidelines here. There we go. Yeah, I think some of them were all the way down on the adhesive, so hence pressing them down. Alright. Oh, some right here. Alrighty. Yeah, just ever so slight sprinkles of his symbol in here today. Yeah, I'm just going left to right on the top row here to determine what color to symbol to do next. So yeah, it was the asterisk that was technically next. There are some exceptions to that rule, like to establish the border of a news section. If I see a prominent symbol along the border of the news section, yeah, I usually mention it. Yeah, I don't want to like diamond paint on like a future section, and I usually diamond paint within the camera view scope. So yeah, it's why I section the way I do. So you can be watching a WIP and chat as a viewer and see what I'm doing. Some camera angles, yeah, that cut off in like a corner or whatever. But for the most part, yeah, you see pretty much what I'm doing. But on occasion, you'll just probably see my hand a lot. Yeah, probably because just where I am in coordination with the camera. But the goal here on Echoes of Color is to apply drills to the adhesive as soon as possible, with the exception of it being an unboxing of a canvas, which is happens once in a blue moon kind of thing. It's will always be a canvas I'm going to work on, or the next WIP and Chat project on the channel is when I unbox a canvas. So yeah, that's how I unbox canvases on here. You probably won't see new canvases on here for a while. I have a backlog from a few years. I knew I was going to diamond paint for a longer period of time. Just how the pacing worked out to complete canvases, yeah, it's just kind of when I can sit in this chair and physically diamond paint. Yeah, so I'm doing other things and working quite a bit. Would live streams be a possibility on here? I don't know how easy those are to figure out on here. To just have a longer diamond painting session. It's just making videos, I can only make 1.5 hour WIP and Chat, so because of my phone's memory. But a live, I wonder. How that works exactly. I think I've ever gone live on the channel. I've just recorded video for unboxings and stuff, so yeah. And it'd just be when I could do a live diamond painting session. As long as I could do like something similar to what I'm doing right now, like just diamond painting and hanging out, that'd be pretty comfortable with that actually. And I technically get the diamond paint longer based on how long I stayed live, to be realistic. But yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison though. In the description, I'll just state that this is no longer available through Dreamer Designs, but this is the Dreamer Designs canvas that they had sold when Chuck Pinson was licensed through Dreamer Designs. It's now available on the Diamond Art Club website or app, or any chalk pencil release. It's probably still on the Diamond Art Club website. I don't really go on the Diamond Art Club website or app too often, but since I'm not buying canvases, but check it out, The Colors of Life, if you do like the look of this canvas. So let's keep working away at this. Yeah, that's all I can basically do. Just do WIP and chats when I can. So, it's a black cat, it's it. I have a black cat myself, but this black cat is outdoor and likes hanging out. Cool. Anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors. And I will see you again sometime soon. Bye.